Many of us Facebook, tweet, and Instagram, but not every parent agrees on how much they should talk about their kids on social media.
In today's relationship reboot, we're talking about to post or not to post. It's a big debate among parents. Joining us now are relationship gurus. We have Bruess and Kirsten Seal. This is a big debate, and we see it a lot, I think, especially in young parents, too.
Yes.
The new baby pictures.
Right, exactly. I mean, it's the sea everybody's swimming in. And again, it's a really generational thing, too.
You have to share something.
You do.
Do you?
Well, isn't that an interesting
There's kind
question?
of an expectation, it seems, from relatives and friends.
Right. I mean, this idea of social media is to be social, to say, hey, the kids are a really important part of my life. I want to share. So, I mean, I think the question, do you have to? No, you don't have
Sure,
to.
you can do
but
whatever
it's a
you want,
social
but-
expectation.
Right. It's kind of a social norm that's been formed around it. Again, so, for parents, you know, in their late 20s, early 30s, this is going to be something
It's
that...
probably not even a debate, frankly, for certain young people where it's just so much part of their life.
Well, and people live out of state now. Parents want to, it's funny because I'm seeing a lot of parents posting on being like, post more pictures of my grandbaby. Like, I want to see more pictures. You know, and then I'm sure there are some friends who are maybe clicking the hide button.
Do I need to see your baby eat her peas again? You know.
And isn't it true also that there are a lot of, I mean, the demographics on Facebook is that there are a lot of people over 50, so on as well, right?
So look, you have to talk this through because I would imagine sometimes where there's a conflict is if you have one parent who is a sharer and another who is maybe more concerned about safety or privacy or whatever the case may be.
Absolutely.
So how do you talk it through?
Well, you know, there are a number of parents out there who take the no-never approach. We should never post about our kids because we are giving away their privacy and they have no say in it. And so there's a large argument out there for parents to consider never posting anything about their kids.
And then there are others who feel like, hey, this is what we're
Everything,
doing.
So
I will say, like,
goes.
when my kids, you know, they're 10 and 7 now, so this has been a while. 10 years ago, it was more unusual to be sharing this kind of stuff. And my mother was very concerned, like, oh, someone's going to see these pictures and then go kidnap them.
And 10 years ago, since it was more unusual, that was more of the thinking. But now there's so many kids' pictures out there, and yet it doesn't mean that those dangers don't still exist. I mean, so as a therapist, I tend to I tend to pull away and to say, you know, be more careful about that kind of thing. And then on the other hand, it's like, but everybody's doing it.
It'd be a lot easier to just hang out at the park to kidnap someone instead of like stalking your social media, geolocating it, and then running immediately to get there.
I want that kid. Well,
Preposterous.
and you know, there's so many issues to consider. So this idea of not knowing what might be used against that child down the road. You know, the thing is, we're living in this really huge social experiment right now, and the question is, do you want your kids to be a variable in that experiment? So I think there are really good questions to ask. What's potential harm? What's the potential good connecting with, you know, the grandparents?
And then the other piece too is when your kids get older, this is when the ideas of privacy can really start to become a lot more important.
You're right, because for the first time, I feel like there's going to be a generation who's going to go back and find their baby pictures on Facebook, the embarrassing ones that I was just with my family going through, and we're all like taking pictures of these horrendous photos, and we're like, thank goodness no one ever saw this. Now they're all over Facebook.
Well, this is the first generation of kids to grow up completely with their lives potentially online, and we don't know the outcomes. You know, one of the other thoughtful approaches, I think, is to be very judicious about what you post, and then when your kids are old enough, 7 and over, ask them what they think. Ask for permission. My kids are 15 and 19, and we have a rule: I can post nothing without their permission.
They give permission for all of that stuff you put on there?
It's crazy, isn't it? Good thing my dog can't provide permission.
It is. You know, my kids at age 7 and 10, they sometimes will ask for photo approval. But sometimes they want it out there. Like, they say something funny, and they're like, Dad, you can put that on Facebook.
Well, again, and what's interesting about that is that's the connecting piece. But what sounds like you have a really nice balance going and that they're aware of this. So you are having that conversation going on, which is the important part.
Exactly. Have the conversation, and as parents, make thoughtful choices. Don't just find yourself in this stream of social media because it really is addicting and attractive. But say, all right, what works best for our family? Because there's going to be people who disagree with you.
And it may change as they get older.
Being aware of that. Really good advice. Thank you, guys.
I will say, if you don't like what someone's posting, just unfollow them.
If you don't want to see
Don't complain about it. Everyone's different. Thank you guys so much.